Hey, my name is Victor Muhagachi, and I'm part of the nTZS team. I'm a co-founder and a builder. And today, I'm super excited for this session. We're going to run you through our demo of the V1 of our local stablecoin in terms of how we're issuing it, how it's backed, and how everything is connected. At nTZS, we believe the future of money is programmable, and local economies really deserve local stablecoins that will help power this movement. And a lot of businesses and individual users of everyday economies can find so much value in using assets like this in everyday transactions. So we've been working on a Tanzanian-backed stablecoin that's one for one, but beyond that, we went a step further and show you practical and easy ways for people can consume our infrastructure and get on chain and start making transactions. And today on this video, I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to mint your very own local stablecoin in Tanzania. And then part two, I'm going to show you how as a developer, as a builder or a startup, you can integrate this infrastructure and start receiving funds and allow payment channels that are powered by stablecoin easily on your platform. And lastly, we'll show you how this is practical and some demo examples of how it's being used. So without further ado, let me jump right into it and run you guys through it. So on your browser, just type nTZS.co.tz and it will take you to this landing page that's so beautiful and well built. When you land into our website, we have a call to action. Please read it and we'll give you more familiar on what we're trying to do. And then in it, we'll show you steps of how everything works in the flow. And also our product, Wallet as a Service. Feel free to integrate your payments easily if you're a startup, as simple as possible. Our wallet comes plugged in with on and off ramp rails, and I'll talk more about it later. To get started, just create an account. We just require you to put your email and your name, and just like that, a wallet will be created for you in the back end. Now, once you're inside your wallet, we've made it super easy for you to get access to a lot of the utilities around. On the left-hand side of your screen, you should be able to see your navigation bar, and we have your wallet, deposit, and quick activities to have an overview. And then on your front-facing part, we also have quick action items for easy deposit and withdrawal once you're ready to take your money out. So how do I get my hands on nTZS? Just come into your wallet infrastructure and just click deposit. And once you click deposit, initiation will come. You can define how much you want to deposit. And our currency right now is in Tanzanian shillings. I'm going to put 1,000 Tanzanian shillings. And we've integrated a lot of amazing tools. So right now you can be able to pay with mobile money, push notification, or with your Visa or MasterCard. Let me try with mobile money because a lot of Tanzanians use mobile money. I just press top of my wallet by filling my number, and I should get a push notification. And all I can do right now is just reply this on my phone by entering my password. Just gonna fill in my password. You can see it's telling me to accept this payment, and I've submitted this payment. And if I go back to our platform, you see my mint is in progress, and you remember my balance was 46,000. Once this mint is completed, my balance is gonna change. And I just got a notification on my phone. Let me show you. See right there, 1,000 shillings being deposited, just like that. And if I refresh my page, my balance should increase by 1,000 shillings. There you go. And just like that, I've been able to convert my Tanzanian shillings into a local stablecoin nTZS. And inside here, you can see we've tried to simplify this as much as possible and make it seem like a local native wallet experience. Now, to confirm this, I'm going to log into a regulated dashboard so you can be able to see, as an admin, what do we see in the back end, in the minting process and the deposit process. Yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, so in the back, we have a backstage portal where we can log in as admins and be able to see the full picture of our platform in terms of like the users we have, how much tokens we've minted, how much deposit we've accepted, and have a full picture on how everything works. Once I'm inside, I'm welcomed with a snapshot of the entire platform, and I can navigate easily on the side here, see my users, KYC and verification, because this is important for us in terms of regulation. And you can see our minting and burn cycles. If I go to minting, because we just did one, you should be able to see what we just did right now. As you can see there, 1,000 shilling was burnt. This was minted just now. I can go on chain and verify this. So once we're on base scan, we can see a full snapshot. This was my address. My token was minted there. The amount transferred was 1,000 shillings. I can see the token hash, the status of the transaction, the block number, the timestamp when it was done. So, and all that is recorded on our dashboard, and everything is transparently in OpenSea. You can also have token administration here on the dashboard, where you can get to see the status of our token, of our contract rather. If I open the Explorer, you should be able to see the amount of tokens in supply. We also have integrated an amazing feature for regulators to be able to have a full picture of what we're doing and reconcile our books quite easily. Remember, when you're dealing with tokenization and deposit for stablecoins, it's very sensitive, so it's very important to have your regulators on board. We as NetLabs are working with the central bank in Tanzania, predominantly being the fintech regulatory sandbox, to test out some of these innovations. So I'm going to show you what we show our regulators so they can be able to track everything on our platform. Regulators can come in, sign up with a custom email, and they should be able to see everything happening on the platform. With just a simple glance, we give them a very clean landing page and a compliance and oversight portal. So they can see the amount of tokens in supply, minted and burned. They can see all our users, approved and denied. They can see the tokens transaction and status. Like right now, you see when we made our transaction, it's quite visible. They can see 1,000 shillings was sent, minted. You can see the reference of the transaction, and then you can see another thing that's quite interesting. You can see the token hash and the timestamp. Ideally, this should match the timestamp my transaction was made. Let me now run you through what we've been building in the back end for developers and startups that want to consume our product as a service, our stablecoin as a service. All right, so what is so cool that we've integrated in our platform is also a simple way for you to power your app with smart wallets. So we're introducing something quite revolutionary, I think. So why would someone want to have a local stablecoin? I think utility is a big reason for why people want to hold stablecoin. The biggest one we know is cross-border payments, a store value, an easy way to have programmable money for interoperability. But what if we go a step further and create wallets that come pre-configured with on and off rampers for anybody who's creating an app to be able to integrate it and start accepting payments? We have a documentation or a developer help, so you can be able to read everything and then get access to an API key. We show you how everything works from on and off ramp rails to transfers, withdrawals, how you can check balance, how you can connect your webhook and start handling errors and authentication just in one simple step. All right. How do I get access to my API key? You can start by becoming our partner. Register a simple KYB when we get to know your business with a simple email, and you should be good to go. I'm going to show you how it looks inside because I've already created an account. I'm going to put my email. I've already tested some transactions in here, so you should be able to see a full picture. What do we give our partners? We allow our partners to kind of know all their users from the authentication feature on the API key. So it's just one simple API. You should be able to see user holding funds, set up earnings, see how many transfers are happening in your app, and the deposits that people are making. So you can track your users, deposit, transfers, and simple settings where you can regenerate an API key if you was exposed and you have a security threat. You can configure your webhook where we'll be listening to what your application is saying with your smart wallet infrastructure. And you can set up fees if you want to charge users or want to earn inside it. And this is so easily done, it will take you less than 5 minutes. Why are we doing this? Because we faced the same problems when we were building. As builders, we wanted to build something for other builders to be able to use and consume. And the biggest challenge we find is getting access to Rails, getting access to a lot of fundamental infrastructure that allow you to start operating. So what we'll be doing, we abstract all that for you so you can simply start building, and your ideation becomes the only thing that you worry about, and let us worry about the infrastructure. And we believe stablecoins can really, really be the backbone of making this possible. So if you're a creator, if you're a builder, these are the tools we're trying to make you use and help you get started with as easiest steps as possible and get you shipping your product in minutes. So that is a snapshot of what our infrastructure can do. And I'm going to now show you a simple example of an application that uses entirely our stablecoin underneath it. As you can see here, this is pay-per-play infrastructure, and I'm gonna now open PaperPlay and get you to see how a user can deposit their money, convert it to stable coins, and pay with their stable coins without even knowing they're using stable coins. Stay tuned. All right, so this is PaperPlay. This is our first part that we incorporated in our platform. It's one of the projects we're building here in the lab at Nether Labs. And ideally, the core foundation of this platform is to allow creators and content creators specifically to be able to get paid for their work. We find a lot of people find it hard to get paid on YouTube and TikTok because they need a lot of requirements to be met. But some creators have reach and have views and they really want to be seen. And we believe a platform like this can help them to start getting or earning from their creation very quickly. How do they do it? You just simply get started here and they sign up as how you sign up on any platform, just with your email and password, and be able to create a wallet. So I'm going to log in as a creator and as a fan and to give you a snapshot. So this is something really cool that I'm super excited about, is because the hardest part is bringing people on chain, but the easiest route we found is, can we create utilities that are embedded in platform and applications that allow us to natively use our stablecoin without our users having to know they're dealing with stablecoin or anything on chain. So abstraction is a huge thing that we went for in this one. So as a creator, I'm able to just upload content, same way how we do it on YouTube or anything. Once I uploaded my content, I'm able to set the price for this content. Now remember, all this content that I'm about to share will be sold in stablecoins. But for the user interacting with it, they'll never need to know that they're dealing with stablecoins. How do we do this? As a creator, I have my wallet here where you can see how much I have on chain. I can withdraw it if I want it by just simply defining the amount. Minimum withdrawal starts from 5,000 Tanzania shilling, which is around $2.5. This is usually for easy liquidity for providers locally. And for fans, this is what PaperPlay looks like for a fan's point of view. And this is how easy they can spend their stable coins inside without even knowing they're spending their own stable coins. As a user, I'll have a wallet. In my wallet, I can always top up my wallet. And as you can see my balance here, I have a balance of 362 shillings. So this is not enough for me to purchase a lot of the contents in here, because some of this content are around 500 shillings, but that's not a problem. I can just add more money to my wallet by just putting the amount I want and then adding my phone number. And this will automatically allow me to deposit my Tanzanian shillings and get some nTZS for me to spend inside PaperPlay. And this is some of the utility we're talking about in terms of how do we do abstraction. Now, as you can see here, it tells me it's waiting for a push notification on my phone. If I open my phone here, there you go. You can see all I have to do is enter my password, and just like that, I'm able to deposit money in my wallet. Now, I'm going to do that on my phone. Come on now. Yep. And then you can see my balance went up by 1,000. Now, what can I do with this money? Once I'm in here, I should be able now to spend it and watch content as much as I can, support creators, and allow me to not even worry about how much I'm spending. Now, if I was doing this in fiat, I'll be losing a lot of money in fees every time I'm spending. But with our local stablecoin, it makes it so much easier for you to get access to digital utilities without ever having to worry about how much you're spending on them. Let me find the content that I don't own here anymore and try to purchase it so you can see how easy it is for us to move money. I want to watch this video. This is an amazing video by a creator here. He's showing you how to own your own agents and how to set it up. So I want to get this knowledge and I want to know more about this. So I can just pay 500 shillings and unlock this. And once it's done processing, it will deduct money from my account and I should be able to watch this video. Now let's give it 1 second and voila. I own this content now and I can watch it anytime, anywhere I am at. And
hello everyone, So yeah, at NetLabs we made it super easy.
And this is the value that we want to embed in a lot of custom applications. So if you're a builder, if you're a startup, and you really want to consume our wallet infrastructure, these are the tools that we provide for you. An ability to create wallets for your users, an ability to create a master wallet for yourself on your account, set fees that you want to get and earn, and be able to track progress in real time. And as you can see here, I don't even have to worry about setting fees for my platform. All that happens automatically and by just setting the master wallet. So this is the custom infrastructure we're building around our local stablecoin, from how we're issuing it, how it's getting created, and how people are getting value from it. So super excited for you guys to try it, experiment with it, and let me know how your user experience was like. If you have any questions, always find us on our socials, on our support teams. We're always ready to help you. Until next time, we're building the future of the digital asset reserve and the future of infrastructure of digital economy. And nTZS, I'm signing out. Peace.